How many of us can do this? And how long can you do this? For years, this has been a painful journey of mine to be able to just sit and stare in silence and look at me, looking at me. How about you? Are you able to look in the mirror? Can you stand to see yourself in the mirror? Or do you see pain? Do you see hurt? Do you see misery? Me, when I look, I see all types of scars. I see scabs of those that are starting to heal. I see some that should have been stitched up, haven't been healed correctly. I see them all. But there was a time where I couldn't look in the mirror at all without numbing myself some type of way, whether that was smoking or drinking or whatever. I just couldn't face myself in the mirror. It was too many things that were going on in the inside of me that had me anxious and going, and I just couldn't stand to sit there and look at the person in the mirror. Have you been there? I mean, let's be honest. This is what this safe space is for. Built Not Broken Media is for everyone to be able to come together and share and heal some of this trauma that we've all been through in our lives. If you were raised like I was raised in the 70s, real men don't cry. All we do is provide for the family, make sure everybody's good, but we never take an account of what's going on with us. Now, women, please don't leave. You're invited in as well because we need you ladies to be able to look in and see what's going on with us so that way you will know how to deal with us better. We know we don't make it easy all the time, especially when it comes to communication. A lot of us don't communicate well. That's because we were never taught to communicate. We were always taught to get out there and go, make it happen, come back and show what you've been doing, not tell what you've been doing, if you get me. We were always taught to show physically, but never to come and talk verbally about what's going on with us. So that's why we're behind when it comes to communication. We know what we want to say, but at times we battle with ourselves on what to say because one, it may come off wrong, may be received wrong, because we may not be able to put it into the words that others would understand. So that's what we're going to work on here. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna hit on some very sensitive subjects and topics, and we're gonna share them. We're gonna be as vulnerable as we can. I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna let you know the experiences I've been through and what's hurt me and what's still hindering me to this day to get further ahead because I do believe that once you know yourself and you get in tune with your inner self, that life gets better. It's time to stop with the just surviving. I'm done surviving. I'm ready to live. I'm ready to have a life that's full of fun, laughter, playing with my kids and my grandkids, enjoying my spouse, enjoying my family as a whole. But if I'm always in survival mode, I can't start living. So we're going to see how to escape the surviving and get into the living. I'm going to share a lot of my history with you. Most of you don't know me from Adam. So I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm going to show you some of my experiences. I also have a book that's coming out that's going to tie all of this in pretty good, titled "I Didn't Know I Was Me." So it's going to give a good backdrop for everything that we're doing here moving forward. So I pray that you will come in, that you will engage, um, that you will participate. because we all can learn from each other. If everybody's just listening to me or just going off of what I said, we're not engaging, we're not learning. You're just learning me. I want to see what makes you tick. I want to see what your upbringing was like. Because, like I said, I'm a 74 baby. Both of my parents came right out of the country of Alabama and Mississippi. I mean, back in the woods, you know. So, country living, they moved to the city. I was born. They became blue collar workers, but they still kept that country work ethic. So, it was an interesting life for me growing up. I loved it. You know, it was interesting, but definitely different. So, I pray you stick around. If you can, do me a favor, tap that like, hit that subscribe so you get notified every time we're going live. We will start doing live events soon. So you want to be in the know, so subscribe. Follow me on all other social medias, Built Not Broken Media. And I look to seeing and talking with you guys soon. Do me a favor, drop a comment down below. Let me know your name, your city. If you don't want to give me a name, just let me know what city you're tuning in from and your year. 70s babies, 80s babies, 50s babies. I would love to have some older insight as well because you guys are the ones that raised us. So I definitely want to talk about your upbringing to how you decided to raise your children. So this is going to grow and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be big. So I want everybody to be involved. And women, please join us. Men, please lock in. We need some healing too. We need to look inside and go over some of these scars. Like I say, can you stand to look in the mirror? See you later. Peace.